All right, Hero Comics here. This is Hero Comics Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, reacting to a bunch of screen caps of people. You have some YouTube deviant art of comments people made against, in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on with people trying to say that me telling people not to, follow this lifestyle could cause them to die. In a way that's very preventable. It doesn't work. It's like, well, according to your logic, they'll die even if they do transition. So they're effed either way. Live as a suicidal non-trans person or die by transness is quite the catch-22. No, not true. There's another choice. Don't and learn to live with it. At least according to your screwed-up, wrong-headed person of logic, they say it's wrong. In reality, being trans is entirely harmless. Logic. In reality, being trans is entirely harmless because I say it is. Ignore the fact that it's totally 100% not harmless. People are trying to live in a fantasy world instead of reality, so not harmless. And transitioning helps people live longer through lies. The lies, lies. So learn to live in truth, which will help them live longer in the long run, actually. And I say, or it causes them to commit suicide. The only real solution is to learn to set our bodies without transitioning. When you understand that what reproductive organs we have does not dictate what kind of life we'll have, other than whether we will get a girl pregnant or a boy will get us pregnant, then that will help us live better lives. It's true. But you understand that's all it does. The only difference is that's the only difference between us. Then it's all good. It's better. People are like, what about the man way of thinking or the female way of thinking? There is no male or female way of thinking. The man feeling or the woman feeling, there is no male or female feeling. That's the problem. People think there is, and that's messing them up. But it's like I don't feel that way. I'm like, yeah, because there is none. Jeez. No. Someone say, hey, I'm your webcomics, comics, and I'm 30-year-old piece of trash that posts transphobic content and watches VeggieTales. It's like, true, VeggieTales is awesome. At least the original stuff was. And call me whatever you wish. I want to stop fighting this evil. No one is born in the wrong body. And someone said, nothing evil about doing transgender, other than that's based on lies. And you're saying that if you don't lie, you'll die from a very preventable type of death. It's really sad. Getting on here. You must really love the drama. I've seen you going around DA harassing transgender minors, people thinking wrong who are also children. So very important to help them learn to think right. They're saying the same bullcrap that spouts out of your mouth. I say it's bullcrap. You better be lucky. The only transphobic, awfully drawn comments haven't reported for hate speech. Like something that's basically hate speech. What is hate speech? Basically, you could say try to report it for hate speech, and it will probably not match because there's no people are being hated on there. The ideas are not people. Could you on here? You're not fighting evil because I say you're not. Though you are. Okay. Your into the screen cap. I say not everybody. Any idea that says that a perfectly functional body has something wrong with it is wrong. It is. Someone says something wrong with your mind because I say there is. We should cast. Yeah, that's the guy. Castrate you to prevent you from having killed. Take his testicles. Take him. I'm like. What? Misery loves company. He's the one who got his testicles removed because he says he's female. So I'm like, yeah. And someone says something is wrong with my body. Yeah, okay, that's not physical. That's mental. What was that? Yeah. Go. Unless you're physically living as me and encountering the same experiences as me. Mental. You can't go ahead and assume nothing's wrong with me just because something's not wrong with you. But no, physically speaking, a person born with testicles, is male. If born with ovaries, is female. And if they get a clean bill of health from the doctor, nothing wrong with them. It's functional. The body's fully functional. It's in the mind. It's in the mind, baby. Don't get it wrong. Someone says Fairy Tales is a kid show full of unfunny jokes and really funny jokes. Actually, really funny jokes. Based on the premise that you should emphasize the soulless talking vegetables who try to indoctrinate you into Christianity. It's not a good show because I say it's not a good show. It's one of the amazing shows ever. At least it was. Now Phil Fisher and Mike DeRocky have been fired. Fairy Tales. So, yeah, that's going to be a drop in quality right there. Yeah, I say soulless talking vegetables. That's coming from the person who accused me of pedophilia because of the drawings in my face. Are these things real or not? Make up your mind. So sad. And someone said, I accuse you of pedophilia because you have a strange fixation on the panties and underwear of underage cartoon characters. Who's to say that you don't see real children the same way? Me. I say that. Because, geez. Oh. Nice. You might want to rethink using that meme when you say I'm wrong about a woman being in the wrong body. All the organizations and memes listed are first phrase because of overwhelming scientific evidence that I say is overwhelming scientific evidence. Ignore the overwhelming scientific evidence that's against us. Ignore that. Let's see here. You are anti-trans because of a dictionary definition that is actual science and an ancient religion. That's not the transgender lifestyle. I wonder who's correct here. I'm like, I am, because I don't go by feelings, I go by facts. I say. Like, let's to scientific papers backing your conclusions up or get the heck out. I already gave you some. Then, sends a picture of Miss Chalice, of an anthropomorphic version of Miss Chalice. The wind is blowing off her skirt. It's like, also still favoring weird stuff I see. God is crying. You have betrayed him. Like, actually, he's okay with me enjoying the art of his creation as long as nothing bad is happening, and nothing bad is happening here. Miss Chalice is all grown up. By the looks of it. Yeah. And there's a picture on DeviantArt where it's like, yeah, this girl hot. Yeah, she's like, you like what you see here? Like, yeah. So there you go. When someone says, God didn't make this, the original artist did. Like, but the artist was inspired by real life women, and God made those. So if God literally told you one night that it's okay to fake pics of sexy cuphead girls, well, he knows who it is, then you need to be evaluated by a mental health professional. You are hearing voices. Like, there is no voice, but there are scriptures. 22. Then the Lord God made woman from the rib he had taken, made a woman out of the rib he had taken out of the man. He brought her to the man. Genesis 22:22. Well, he made woman. Then, in this thing, may your fountain be blessed, and may you rejoice in the wife of your youth. A loving doe, a graceful fawn, may her breast satisfy you always. May you forever be captivated by her love forever. Proverbs 5:18 and 19. God encourages men. See, didn't need to capitalize that. Urges men to enjoy the way women look in the right circumstances. Get married. There you go. Boom, done. So you're vocally welcome for sexism, because I say it promotes sexism, it promotes sexiness. Different story. Oh boy. Okay then, kind of explains why you're probably single. How does pedophilia transfer like you even function in daily life? Normally. How do you manage to tie your shoes or pay the bills in the morning when you're this absolutely stupid? Because I say you're stupid. You using these actual scientific facts, biblical stuff, instead of me using the stuff that other people said is scientific facts that goes against actual scientific facts. How can you be so stupid to believe actual scientific facts when I don't? So I guess I'm not as stupid as you think. What about pedophilia? Any children being assaulted? Are there any children being assaulted in my face? And then he says, probably, yeah. Like, probably is not good enough for actual evidence. You need to find out for real. So it's like, yeah, no. They ain't got nothing. You got nothing. Yeah, you should take your own advice there, kiddo. Someone said, you cannot be who you want to be because that's, I guess, science. No, I never said that. Cannot be that. What you want to be. Because that's against science. That's the problem. They get that confused. Also, climate change is not real. Science is sinful and corrupt by PC police. I'm like, I never said anything about climate change. Science is not sinful. But PC police do try to corrupt it. You try to corrupt it. What's PC police? The ones who did get decades of research and found out that trans people aren't actually confused or mentally ill at all? Yeah, those guys. The conservative Christian scientists who change their minds after years of, those guys do. After years of fruitless research on proved that trans people are mentally ill, this wasn't fruitless. One who stayed as far away from the politics as they could for over 40 years. Sure, keep telling yourself that. One, anything you can do to keep off this delusion. Like traitors, then. Scientism is based on anti-scientific beliefs and fear. The entire scientific community is full of traitors, then. Okay, well, a lot of it is. Kiddo, it's your hill to die on, kiddo. You're the expert after all, right? Winking, smiley emoji.